Dean Withers has supported false allegations against men that he deems his opponents. And now it's happening to him. And now he expects everything to turn upside down just for him. Just to prove to you guys that that's what he claims. Let's take a look at this. I asked, has Dean Withers supported Leave All Women, right? And it says, yes, he has historically supported Believe All Women slogan. Recent commentary in August 26 highlights a shift in his stance. Of course, because he's the one getting zapped. Noting that he is now criticizing false rape allegations after years of promoting the phrase. I hope this guy goes down. All these male feminists, that's what they deserve. But anyway, we'll get into what he has to say. By the way, guys, I'm also going to play someone who calls this bum out. But anyway, let's hear this.
These false allegations. Thank you. You know who you are.
Oops, have to start all over again.
This is the most serious video I've ever made. A Trump supporter stole the identity of an innocent 13-year-old girl to
see, it's the most important because he's affected personally.
Falsely accuse me of rape with supporting evidence of poorly botched fake DMs in an attempt to illegitimately deplatform me.
See, if this guy's all right, he'll support feminist women lying about men. But, if it's MAGA, if it's another group of guys, that's a serious issue.
In response, the 13-year-old whose identity was stolen made a video calling out the false accuser and anybody peddling these lies using her photos.
Well, you were very fortunate, dude, that she happened to be a fan of yours then, or at least saw that. Because you know something, if she didn't like your face, she wouldn't support you. She would just remain silent and let you burn.
Stating that she's been getting harassed and bombarded with messages. An innocent 13-year-old girl. As we speak, not all, but millions of Republicans across the internet have continued to knowingly peddle this false allegation and could what only be described as an attempt to get me killed or to...
Well, you know something? It's funny, everyone, that this may be a Republican versus Democrat, but notice both of these are willing to use this kind of fodder. Or more importantly, you notice that the fact that the women have this kind of power. That a woman can simply tell a lie about a man and he is going down. That doesn't even come onto this guy's radar. You know why? He doesn't want to fight with women, right? He doesn't want to call them out. So he's turning around and he's blaming MAGA and Republicans.
Get me to myself, leading to the police calling me, informing me of a bomb threat, and the continued visceral harassment of the innocent little girl who had her identity stolen.
Really? Was she harassed? Not that I know of. Why was she being harassed?
Let's unpack this. First and foremost, this TikTok account, under the name of Emily, accused me of rape. They posted this fake DM to prove their allegation.
I'm not going to read the rest of this because you know something? That's not what's important to my video, right? It's good to see that you have evidence, and I believe the evidence I believe that this was a false claim. Because the point of this video, Withers, is that you were backing all of this. You were backing all of this, you male feminist, until it's your turn. So we'll get to the other one, one of the other guys who called this guy out. I want to give credit to Michael Freeman. He calls this guy out perfectly. Let's hear it.
You have to see this. Trump was just called a pedophile president by a guest on Fox News, and in response, the hosts rushed to quickly end the segment.
Wow, Dean, you really love to spread falsehoods about people you don't like. It's so cool to, falsely accuse people of crimes they didn't commit, right?
Thank you, Mike. Continue, please.
Except when it's you, huh?
Why'd you do it to her, man?
Do what to whom?
Why'd you do it to her, Dean?
Do what to whom?
The grape was real.
The dude can't even say rape. That's pathetic.
People leveling false accusations against you is pretty annoying, isn't it? Pretty frustrating, too.
Sorry, Mike, this isn't just annoying. I'm sorry, I got to correct you here. This is serious shit. This isn't like finding out you have a flat tire. This is life destroying. So, Mike, correct yourself, please.
Especially when you have to spend time defending yourself instead of dealing with things that you actually want to deal with.
But it goes beyond defending yourself, Mike. Your reputation is being destroyed while this is happening. If this happened to you, you could be kicked off Twitter, right? Or any platform on. This is serious shit.
Well, I'm not here to pretend like Trump's perfect. He's far from it. But when you say things like Trump is a pedophile without evidence, you are contributing to the very culture you seem to have a big issue with. I guess it's believe all women until it isn't, right?
Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. And notice, Mike, this is a male issue. This is a gendered issue. This is women attacking men. Women are the class enemy of men. That's what both you and Withers here leave out.
You need to be conscious of the decisions that you're making and realize you can't go around throwing stones when you live in a glass house. And this goes back to the same thing when people were accusing you of being racist.
No, you said the N-word multiple times, Dean. You're a racist piece of shit.
Yeah, it's been public knowledge for years
Dean.
that the N-word was a part of my vocabulary.
And then you're like, oh, I was never a racist. And then you were like, well, the only reason I was saying the N-word is because lots of 15-year-olds say the N-word.
Why do you call people racist when you yourself...
So he's a typical grifter, Mike. Your words are wasted on this clown. The best thing we can hope for him is that he actually gets jailed, right? He actually gets burned, his reputation at least. I shouldn't say jailed, but his reputation should be burned and he become like a nobody again. Because this guy's obviously like a psychopath. And he goes wherever the wind blows, right?
has said racist slurs. Y'all think it's okay to be racist as long as you apologize?
You think I'm hypocritical because I went from being racist to non-racist because I fulfilled the three qualities of accountability, apology, and genuine change in my character, and yet you think I'm hypocritical.
His character, I don't think, has actually genuinely changed.
Because I call out other individuals that have not fulfilled those three qualities.
Nah, I think you're hypocritical because you falsely accuse people without evidence, but get angry when people falsely accuse you without evidence. Dean, the allegations against you of racism were real. The allegations of rape against you, I believe, were false.
That's a good point, Mike. That's a good point.
But you chalked them both up to just, MAGA just loves to accuse me of stuff that I didn't do. Well,
again, remember, it's another group of men. It's not a bunch of women calling me, making false allegations against men. It's MAGA, right? It's another group of guys. Right?
Well, in one example, they accused you of something you did do. And in the other, there's no evidence that they were MAGA. It was just some random person accusing you because they didn't like you.
Hey, that's a good point, right? Exactly.
But maybe treat other people the way you want to be treated, and this won't happen to you.
That's a fantastic point, Mike. And this is what men, are basically doing with the MRA or MRM. They're basically looking at women who don't treat us the way we treat them. They go after our rights, Mike. So whether men like it or not, we're involved in a war, which we can either engage in or we can surrender to 100%. I'd rather fight back. I'm just letting you know that. And again, Mike, this has nothing to do with MAGA. Not in the end. This is about women attacking men.